I feel like Disney and Marvel Studios are going out of their way to make Avengers Doomsday and Secret Wars be as confusing as possible. Okay? Because the rumors of Hydra Cap, right? And old Captain America, young Captain America. Then we've got Chris Evans playing Human Torch in Deadpool and Wolverine, which, if people don't know why he played Human Torch in that movie, and they didn't watch the Fantastic Four 20 years ago, they've been a bit confused. Okay? I'm sure that turned a lot of people off. Why is Captain America the Human Torch? Okay? I get why, but the casual audience does not. Okay? And it's going to be the same for this Robert Downey Jr. situation with Doctor Doom and Iron Man and everything else. But they might have found a way to fix this. Maybe. But it might just make things 100 times more confusing. So what's going on is, according to, I didn't get the source, Alex Perez of the Cosmic Circus. What a stupid name. The Cosmic, not Alex Perez, the Cosmic Circus part. Stupid name. Anyway, he's saying that Robert Downey Jr. might be recast, Doom might be recast for Secret Wars. Now, what I think's going down here is they're going to have Doom possess the body of Tony Stark for Doomsday. Now, I don't know how this is going to work. I don't think it's a good idea. Even though I said a minute ago that it might fix things. Here's the thing. You could do this if we had already been introduced to Doctor Doom within the MCU. Then that's absolutely fine. You can have him possess other people. But the first time we're seeing him, he's got the face of Iron Man, of Tony Stark. It might be a bit too much for people. It might. It's getting a bit too much for me. Like, I can't take it with all this shit, right? You've got Chris Evans playing multiple characters. You've got Robert Downey Jr. playing multiple characters, and it's fine if they're playing variants of themselves, but they're playing other characters alongside variants of themselves. And we get why. Okay, Robert Downey Jr., he auditioned for Doctor Doom in 2005, right? Same movie, Chris Evans played Human Torch. We get it. But most people don't get it. And that's one of the reasons why everything Marvel puts out is bombing and flopping. The Thunderbolts, good movie. Didn't do very well in the box office. It has lost money because they need about 450 million to break even, maybe. Because, yeah, it's 100 and something million budget, but you add all the marketing and everything else on top of that. And any reshoots they might have done, because they don't add the reshoots onto the budget that they announce. Okay? So, the way I see it, Marvel's trying to do something special, and they're really making it super fucking confusing as they do it. And that's not what we need. I get it's going to be a multiverse movie, or 2 multiverse movies, maybe 3. There might be a secret third Avengers movie that we don't know about yet, apparently. But if you keep doing it like this, you're going to turn people off. You're going to send them to not watch this movie, to watch whatever else is going to be on that fucking weekend for December 2026. People aren't going to watch it. Yeah, it's got Patrick Stewart in it. And that's another thing. The X-Men. What a way to introduce them. They're from another universe. I get it. I do get it. But you had no build-up to it. You could have had, okay, you could have had the Professor X from Multiverse of Madness, right? That could have been the universe that would have been the X-Men's universe, right? Because Professor X is going to be in this film, but he died in Multiverse of Madness. And that's another thing, he died! This is going to confuse people so much, right? And I get it's fan service, it's Russo brothers, Russo brothers, all they know is fan service. They don't know anything else, right? So it's just going to confuse the shit out of people, man. I'm still going to watch it, and I might even enjoy it. I hope I enjoy it. I hope you enjoy it. But I don't think it's going to make the money it wants to make, because it's going to be an expensive, it's going to be a movie that's going to have a big budget, and they're gonna flop, I think. I don't want them to. I don't want Doomsday to flop. I don't want Secret Wars to flop. But I think they will, because Marvel are making everything too confusing for people. 1 minute, Doom's Robert Downey Jr., the next minute he's not. Chris Evans is playing fucking Captain America, Captain Hydra, Human Torch. Oh, again, we get it, but the casual fan does not. The KSIs, for example, right? It's KSI, for an example. KSI, when he did his review for Multiverse of Madness, he had no clue why Wanda was a villain, because he had not watched WandaVision. He watched the first 2 episodes, thought it was shit, and then didn't watch the rest. And now he's confused as to why Wanda's a villain. And you're confusing too many people. And you're lying to people. You said that these Disney Plus shows, you don't need to watch them to watch the movies, to understand the movies. Liar. Because Doomsday is more than likely going to be revolved around Loki. People are going to be thinking, why is Loki a good guy? I thought he died in Infinity War. But he's at the end of the end of time, controlling the multiverse. People are going to lose their fucking... They don't know what's going on. I can imagine that people are going to go to this movie and just sit there confused, because they haven't watched the Disney Plus shows, and they haven't got a clue what the fuck is going on. I know what's going on. You know what's going on. But the people who I would say mattered the most, who are going to bring Marvel the most money, don't know what's going on. And that's a bad thing. That's not a good thing whatsoever. Okay? People are going to be confused to why Loki's a good guy. People are going to be confused as to why Robert Downey Jr. is playing 2 different characters. People are going to be confused as to why Chris Evans is playing 3 different characters. People are going to be confused as to why fucking Professor X is back, even though he died in Multiverse of Madness. I get it's a multiverse movie, but people might not really understand. And they're the people who are going to give you the most money. The families. The people who say, oh, I've not watched a Marvel movie in years. I remember when there used to be big events. An Avengers movie? I'll watch that. Until they realise, oh, I have no idea what the fuck is going on. Okay? I want it all to work. I want Secret Wars to work. I want Doomsday to work. I don't want them to do a soft reboot. I know they're going to. I don't want that, but I understand why they're going to do it. Okay, we're going to have... And this is another thing that's going to confuse the shit out of people. Because after Secret Wars, most characters are going to be played by new actors anyway. I mean, we're going to get a new Iron Man, a new Captain America, hopefully a new Hulk, because I can't stand Mark Ruffalo. So hopefully a new Hulk, new Black Widow, new everyone. Apart from Spider-Man. Keep Tom Hiddleston as Loki. Keep him around forever. Keep him till he's 100. Because I love Tom Hiddleston as Loki. You're gonna have a few people stick around, and the rest of them is going to be played by new actors. Okay? Now, hopefully a few people do get killed off in Secret Wars and Doomsday. Certain people such as Captain Marvel, let's get rid of her, kill her off, okay? Miss Marvel, let's get rid of her, kill her off, okay? She-Hulk, you know where I'm going with this. Let's get rid of She-Hulk, right? Gone. I'd say Kate Bishop, but I don't think Kate Bishop's going to be in anything ever again because of Hawkeye, you know, all the Hawkeye shit. Jeremy Renner, they was only going to pay him half the money, blah, 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 blah. You keep Yelena, I like Yelena, keep her. Who else was added? Ant-Man's daughter, get rid of her, kill her off. Bye-bye. And we could all be happy. But let me know, I've gone all over the place in this fucking video, man. Let me know what you think in the fucking comments below. Like, subscribe, follow me on X, @CrossmanMedia. I nearly fucked all that up and nearly said my old tag at Crossman Media on X. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon.